Well, it looks like a clear sky tonight for us with overnight lows dropping into the 40s. Tomorrow, though, it's not going to be too bad for us. Mid-70s with plenty of sunshine, and even we'll continue with those 70s, it looks like, over the next couple of afternoons. We have 67 right now, Roswell 69 in Carlsbad, some 70s back off to our south and west, 50s and 60s off to the north. Very uneventful day, if you will. There's really nothing going on as far as our weather is concerned, just a lot of sunshine and milder temperatures. Wind speeds are from 5 to 15, occasional gustier winds out towards the eastern plains, especially off towards the northeast. And we are seeing a few passing clouds well off to our north. It's all about the sunshine, though, for us under this ridge of high pressure that is pesky at best. That's the best way to describe it, and it's going to take some good energy to kick it on out of here. So in the meantime, we are left with those weak fronts. One moves through tonight. Won't see a huge change temperature-wise for us. We may shave a few degrees off the highs off towards the north, and then what's going to kick it out of here is a fairly decent storm system from the Pacific. This one's going to kick it off towards the east, increase the moisture potentially into New Mexico, and we could see a return of the showers by early next week and perhaps even late into the weekend. In the meantime, we are left with above average temperatures, 60s to the north, some 70s down to the south, and how that plays out, about 5 to 10 degrees above average for this time of year. Now we get that storm system moving in by the weekend and into early next week, and we'll see those numbers drop a good 10 degrees, but that's about where we should be this time of year. We're anticipating 50s up in the Rio Grande Valley, a few 60s down here in Roswell, back towards Hobbs and Deming. So that's kind of the big change on the way, but in the meantime, it looks like it's going to be smooth sailing for us across most of the states and even across the southwest, if you will. 76 degrees right now, Los Angeles. We're seeing 90s, though, down in Phoenix. 50s Denver, 60s back off towards Oklahoma City, and 60s in San Antonio. Looks like tonight, of course, will cool off in the 40s from El Paso back towards San Antonio. 30s off to our north, some 20s in Rapid City. Tomorrow's highs looks like another mild one to warm across most of the southwest. We'll probably even pop a few 90s yet again in southern Arizona. Closer look at home now. We will drop in the 30s and 40s for us with highs into the 60s around Cloudcroft, some 70s in Ruidoso, and we'll keep it in the mid-70s from Carlsbad back towards Hobbs. Definitely going to be a very nice day tomorrow, and the winds should cooperate for us. We'll manage to dodge those freezing temperatures overnight tonight as well, despite the clear skies. Of course, it will be colder up in the mountains. 7-day forecast, keeping it mild for you with highs remaining in the 70s. Could even hit 80 degrees in the coming days as early as Thursday. Potentially. Friday we're calling for 82, and the weekend will be absolutely beautiful with plenty of sunshine, and we will remain fairly quiet. However, I'm anticipating those winds to kind of crank up towards the latter half of the weekend and the beginning of next week, and with that storm system as well, one thing that it will deliver for us is cooler temperatures as we drop from the low 70s into the mid 60s. So yeah, not all that eventful in the near term, but get out towards next week, that's when we'll start to see those changes brewing. And of course, those overnight lows, we could see a few 30s in the overnight heading in the middle of next week.